Hello, my name is Nate Doimer, and I'm an English teacher at Ivan Sand Community High School, and I'm setting out to analyze Generation Z and what it takes to motivate the connected generation. Generation Z, also known as digital natives or iGen, are young men and women born roughly between 1995 and 2012. This puts the oldest of the generation at 25 years old and the youngest of the generation as third graders. Given your age, you are the first generation to have never known a world without the internet. I am asking you to participate in a research study called Motivating Generation Z, a study of the unique learning styles of a generation. I will describe this study to you and answer any of your questions. I am leading this study, and the faculty advisor for this study is Dr. Michael Dando from St. Cloud State University. The description of the project, or of the research, the description of the research. You are invited to participate in a research study about how to motivate Generation Z, again, roughly those born between 1995 and 2012. To achieve this, students will complete a variety of projects and assignments. They will also reflect on the assignments. Your role in this process will be pivotal as your perspective and feedback will help drive my analysis. Participation in this project will take little extra effort on your part. You will be able to participate in the same capacity that you would normally participate in class. There is no extra time commitment. The only extra work is in the short reflection at the end of each project. Direct quotes may be used. They, of course, you'll earn units for doing those reflections as well. So these projects that I'm setting out for you have been assigned to you all year long. Similar projects. Everything's out to you now. The first one is a portfolio persuasion project. This is one that is you can access it through that QR code on the daily PowerPoint slide. And if you decide to participate in the study, because again, you do not have to participate in this study, but if you decide to participate in this study, that is one of the assignments you'll do. The next would be the 4 videos for the Hunger Games. And the last would be the rolling discussions that you see in your email twice per week. What are the benefits and risks of this assignment? The most important benefit of this research is that I will be better prepared to instruct my students at the end of the study. So this is more about me than it is about you. You're helping me, but it's for my own personal growth. There are no foreseeable risks to your participating, and I am asking for a new level of focus for you in this study, only in the sense that it's a 5-week study and I'd like you to complete all of the assignments. There is more weight on your work because it's part of the study. But that said, it's one of those things that I have to account for in terms of risk. You'll be made aware that you can opt out at any time should you get overwhelmed, right? So if you decide to join in this study, again, I will use your work as part of my research. However, I will never use your name. You'll be given a pseudonym, right? So it's a name that isn't actually yours, and all of your information will remain confidential. If you decide to opt out, you can do that at the beginning of the study. If you decide to opt in, you can do that at the beginning of the study as well, which will be very shortly here. And if you decide to opt out at any other time, you can do that as well. It doesn't matter at what point you want to opt out, you can. Confidentiality and anonymity. Again, if you decide to participate, all participation will remain confidential. You are not required to participate in this study. Also know that there is no pressure on you to participate. There will be no penalty if you do not participate. Additionally, you have the ability to withdraw at any time, like I just said. Participation in this study will involve no direct cost to you, in the sense that it's not going to cost you anything. You don't have to buy supplies or do anything extra to participate in the study, but you will also not be paid for being in the study. Time involvement. The research will take 5 weeks of class, all of which will happen at Ivan Sand Community High School or via distance learning if you are a DL student, and it'll all happen during the school day. So again, no extra time commitment. I, the investigator, will keep all written materials locked in a desk drawer in a locked office. So anything that you turn into me, nobody else will see, right? Or it'll be in my password protected computer. Any electronic or digital information, including audio recordings, will be stored on a computer that is password protected. For quality assurance, the study team and/or members of the Teachers College Institutional Review Board (IRB), which is a program that I've had to use here to make sure that I can use you as research participants, may review the data collected from you as part of the study. Otherwise, all information obtained from your participation in the study will be held strictly confidential and will be disclosed only with your permission or as required by U.S. state or law. How will the results be used? Results of this study may be used for teaching, research, and curriculum development. If you decide not to participate, or if you decide to withdraw from the study, this is okay, and all references to your likeness will be removed from the study. But know that the results from this study may be used for teaching, research, and curriculum development. But again, if you decide to opt out after initially opting in, that is okay, and all references to you, your likeness, will be removed from the study. Should you have questions about this study, who can answer my questions about this study? If you have any questions about taking part in this research study, you should contact the principal investigator, me, at either dona0801@stcloudstate.edu or nathaniel.doimer@ist728. If you have questions or concerns about your rights as a research subject, you can write to the IRB at St. Cloud State University, 724th Avenue South, St. Cloud, Minnesota, 56301. The IRB is the committee that oversees the human research protection for St. Cloud State University. If you are interested in seeing the results of this study, please contact me. At this point, you should have a consent form with you. You can decide to either opt in or opt out. No, remember again that if you want to opt in now, you can opt out later as well if you so choose. I look forward to working with you.